The Jungle Book is the umpteenth film adaptation of the original book and the 1967 Disney animated film. This time it stars Neil Sethi, Bill Murray, Ben Kingsley, Idris Elba, Lupita Nyong'o, Scarlett Johansson, Christopher Walken, and Giancarlo Esposito, and is directed by Jon Favreau. Young man cub Mowgli, played by Neil Sethi, was born in a man village which was attacked by tiger Shere Khan, played by Idris Elba, when he was a baby. Abandoned in the wild, he is raised by a wolf pack led by Lupita Nyong'o and Giancarlo Esposito, and is sort of trained by Panther Bagheera, played by Ben Kingsley.
Whoa, elephants.
Bow your head.
Why?
Show them respect. The elephants created this jungle. Where they made furrows with their tusks, the rivers ran. Where they blew with their trunks, the leaves fell. They made all that belongs. The mountains, the trees, the birds in the tree. But they did not make you. That is why you must go.
However, he is driven out by Khan and is then taken under the wing of fun-loving, free-spirited bear Baloo, played by Bill Murray.
Relax, kid. No need to get worked up, okay?
Where am I?
This is a cave. It's my cave. You don't remember what happened, do you?
No.
I saved your life. Yeah, I snatched you from the jaws of death, the coils of death, if you will. And lucky for you, your new favorite hero, old Baloo here, just happened to be passing by. No big deal. Just tell me this. Can you climb?
I was never very familiar with the source material, so going into this, it was destined to be new territory. As a rip-roaring, block-busting chase movie, it proves competent, but it is not without flaws. Starting out with the good, it is well-paced, and all the voice acting talent and the acting by Neil Sethi is really, really fine, and Neil Sethi is going to be a rising star. The way he communicates with the expression in the way he communicates with the entirely CGI animals amidst an entirely CGI green-screened Hollywood studio is really believable. But that brings us to a problem in the film, the fact that it is entirely CGI green-screened that's trying to look live action, when the only live action component of the film is the main character. It's just painfully obvious all the way through that literally everything else is completely CGI. I have no problem with live action movies that use CGI to contribute to the story, and I have no problem with full-on animated movies, but when a movie tries to make just nothing but CGI look realistic, it just doesn't work. CGI does work when just used amongst live action, because often it can go by unnoticeable. A lot of the reviews for The Jungle Book have been saying, oh, but the CGI is just so good that everything just looks real anyway. But I don't agree. It looks cool and it looks pretty, but never real, which took me out of the movie. The next problem is the story. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mean the premise. One of the many beauties of cinema is that it's possible to build a great story around any old lame-sounding premise. The premise here being, boy is raised by wolves, hunted by tiger, and goes under the wing of a friendly bear. Awesome, sign me up. But the story just didn't really build around it very well. It finds itself pretty conventional, almost predictable, and didn't really have any standout surprises anywhere. My other minor problem is the characters. The most interesting ones feel really underused, such as Scarlett Johansson's Car, Christopher Walken's King Louie, and even Baloo felt slightly underused. And many others just aren't very interesting. Lupita Nyong'o's wolf character was nice. Some of the wolf cubs were kind of cute, I guess. The other wolf leader, played by Giancarlo Esposito, was completely forgettable. And even Bagheera could have had a bit more charisma. I think Mowgli and Shere Khan are the best screen time to interesting character ratios used in the film. Overall, one could say I was slightly disappointed with The Jungle Book, but it's a watchable film. It's paced well, and I was never completely bored or checked out, and there were some very exciting moments. But I'd say save your money and watch Chef again. That is a film that really exhibits Jon Favreau's directorial skills. And that's going to conclude this little review. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe, nigga.